How is London going to grow? How are we going to house the currently 8.6 million but rising at 80,000 a year? How are we going to handle those people? Where are the jobs going to be? So we have a series of opportunity areas right across London, and my job is to make sure that we direct the resources of City Hall towards those opportunity areas, that we get them off the ground, that we develop the plans for them, and that leads us really to Old Oak Common.
What we have at Old Oak Park is a site in single ownership, and we have a committed team ready to move forward to develop a master plan in line with the Mayor's vision for Old Oak. We see Old Oak Park as being integral to getting that development going.
We feel Car Giant play a very, very important part in this part of West London. We've been on site for 35 years, employ 800 people. We absolutely feel that we have a responsibility to bring this forward, as we have championed the causes here for many years in regards to reducing crime, to support the local community and to providing jobs. So we feel that sense of responsibility. So we feel it's fundamental for our master plan to include the local communities here, and we feel also a sense of responsibility to our staff that have been with us for many, many years, and we want to continue to provide that employment and that support, and we're passionate about Car Giant.
Old Oak Park will deliver between 6,000 and 7,000 new homes. It will deliver a variety of new public spaces and places. But I think one of the most important things that it will deliver in the end is it will connect parts of London that are currently isolated from each other. So the master plan's evolution that's been drawn out of a very, very extensive consultation process, both with local authorities, with the GLA, but also with the community. It's informed the shapes of the blocks, it's informed the nature of the way our buildings engage with the canal. You can see snapshots of how it's changed regularly as a result of that.
I'm most passionate about the new residential areas that we're creating and the new connections across. So we'll have actually a whole new piece of London where north and south are properly connected, and I think this is the key piece in that. As soon as you come in, you will very quickly reach the central square and see the new overground station. Around it, we'll have very active frontages, both in terms of cafes, restaurants and retail. We'll also have a community centre and health facilities. Old Oak Walk is a very pedestrian-friendly and cycle-focused walk and route. The idea for Old Oak Walk is to build on old oak, so we are looking to have mature oaks planted along this walk, which will give it an incredible character. It takes you down very gently from a higher place at Wilson Junction down to Hyde Road Station. Both provides the local shopping, but also is a nice place to be and relax, and with smaller play spaces and interaction between people, and it's really a place for people to stay and enjoy.
One of the key solutions to unlocking the site and creating a sort of vibrant community is to realign the railway and put the railway on a viaduct. This is obviously key to integrating the communities north and south of the railway, and in fact integrating the wider communities and allowing kind of as much freedom of movement as possible. Permeability is key to an integrated community. With the viaduct being up in the air, it obviously allows great permeability through the square, and there'll be lots of activities.
Old Oak Walk is an open space in its own right. The activities that will take place in that green space are numerous. It's just open space for people to use, for kids to play in, for people to sit and enjoy themselves. The northern embankment of the canal is going to be developed as a continuous green space. There are a number of pockets created where you will have playground facilities or lunchtime areas. The water itself can be used for recreational purposes. People can have canoes, boats, rowing. Of course, the normal barges that are going across the water will continue to go. We envisage to have a water taxi stop there. The railway embankments within the development are visually very important. So we have the feeling that the aesthetics, the planting of the railway embankments can be improved upon a lot.
Our inspiration for this site is there's been so many good developments around London, and we've looked at those very carefully, and we've taken the best out of all these sites. That is why there are no other sites such as this. You're working with the best architects, the best engineers to create the best part of London, a new piece of London. We want this unique development to be part of our communities around us. We want them to be able to use everything we're doing, the bars, the restaurants, the jobs, the schools, the museum. We're not a gated community, and that is the most important part. It's important to us to build 7,000 homes here. It's important to us to have 8,000 jobs. This is a new community for London that can be shared by other parts of the communities who are living and working nearby.